sorry, the struggles there. And I have been able to go ahead and focus on my evolution, their evolution, so we can do it. Now, I do have a training course that I promote. It is the link is in my profile, the link is in my bio. This course helps you to start your business online and it's a digital product for you at the same time. Welcome, welcome, say hello. I definitely want to get my energy up, but I just flew back in here and I was out of town for the weekend. And for some reason, there's a little cold that keeps trying to like catch me. But I'm doing some ginger tea and I'm doing lots of liquid. So hopefully that's not the case. I don't feel bad. It's just a little stuffiness and a little runny nose. So welcome you guys. I want to welcome you all for being here. I have not been on this grind for like almost 7 days. So I definitely want to welcome you guys all back here. But what I want you to do is I want you to double tap on the screen. We can multitask. We can make things happen, you guys. The energy that you bring is going to come back to you, right? Now, if I'm not your cup of tea or coffee, I totally get it. But if you, oh, okay, I have some supporters. I have Samantha. I have Regina. Thank you so much, guys. If you could just tap on the screen and let us get to the For You page or the feed page so that other people can find out about our conversation so that they can come in here. Hey there. Hi. Chick, let me see. Chick, wait, I can't even say that right. And you know what? It's Chick Shan. Hey Shan, how are you? I knew it. I was like, where's her name? Where's her name? Hey Shan, so good to see you. Guys, I did a weekend this weekend based upon my efforts and my success that I've had in the first 3 months, the first 90 days. If you started with me in January, we have this working document that I call the 12-week goal accelerator workbook. And this workbook has done a lot for, oops, sorry, hold on, hold on, hold on. That's not what I wanted. I wanted, hold on. I wanted this right here. Yeah. Okay, hold on. Okay, good. Yeah, we've been working with this since January, and um, we've been making a very focused effort when it comes to our goals, so that we can reach them with intention. Okay, so this 12-week goal accelerator is what we use the first 90 days, and based on the first 90 days, which is January, February, March, guess what? I was able to take a 4-day holiday, especially because April's my birthday, uh, in the month of April. So, guys, but let me tell you what helped me get to this a 4-day holiday that we just took. What helped me get to this 4-day holiday, guys, is massive action. I believe in creating your future, creating your destiny, and living out, your desires, right? Everybody has that ability. And in order to do that, you guys, I took massive action since January. I've been on this platform almost 12 months, and I definitely struggled to find who I was talking to, who was talking to me, who was listening to me, who was interested in digital products and learning online. I was really struggling. I was writing my notes. I was talking to my coaches and following the programs and everything that they told me to do and taking massive action, right? Every single day. That means my messaging, my content, and if you follow me on any of these platforms, on my YouTube channel, on my TikTok channel, on my Instagram channel, you'll see that I definitely put my content out there. And messaging is so important. That's why I'm talking to you about it today, because it's what helped me in these 90 days to take this holiday. Now, what do I mean by messaging? Okay, so the topic of our live stream today is what is your biggest struggle? Okay, I do not pretend like, I've got it all together and I have a silver spoon in my mouth, or I put everything on credit cards, or, I just live a fake life. No, I come to you humbly every single day, all the time, whether I'm tutoring kids online or whether I am coaching women and men to stop trading hours for dollars, guys. I let you know, I wear my heart on my sleeve. My biggest struggles are for sure sidestepping that 9 to 5. I say it every single time. We have a problem. People are not able to sidestep their 9 to 5. It is a big, big dilemma. Okay. So much so, my kids who are 22 and turning 19, that means the 22-year-old got out of high school 4 years ago, and he does have a brand, he does have an interest and a focus. I am strongly advising them to build a separate business outside of having a 9 to 5. Strongly, like, do not come up as a young adult without a business, because what's going to happen to you is probably what has happened to so many of us. We put all of our eggs in the 9 to 5 basket. Guess what happened? We ended up getting um, laid off, fired, transferred, etc. Right? All the things that can happen with your 9 to 5. We ended up living all that, and guess what happened? We were struggling to get more 9 to 5s. Okay. I'm telling my kids, did you invite? Oh, okay. Did you? I'm telling my kids, absolutely, as you're growing right now as a young adult, start a business, period. Do not start a business in your 40s and 50s, even though you can, but but with my knowledge right now, I'm telling them right now, start a business today, because you will always have to support yourself. Guys, even if you start a business to fund your retirement, your life insurance, vacations, you need a side business. You should not have a business, or you should not put everything on your 9 to 5. Your 9 to 5 cannot fund all of your life's expectations and desires. It's not meant for that. Your 9 to 5 is meant to help you with your daily expenses and your monthly expenses, not your dreams. Because if your dream is to have a nice car and this or that, the 9 to 5 is not the way to get it. The only way your 9 to 5 can help you get it is if you put it on some type of payment plan, credit card, credit, installment plan, all those things. It cannot never help you pay for something. Like, let's say you have a business, and let's say you bought a piece of real estate and you sold that piece of real estate. You could take all the proceeds from that real estate and buy something out cash, right? You can't do that with a 9 to 5. You cannot take your yearly salary and just dump it on a piece of a purchase, right? So, guys, it doesn't make sense. All right. What is your biggest struggle? If it is not how to sidestep your 9 to 5 like me, then tell me what it is. Because for me, right now, if you are over 35 and you don't have a business that you are able to claim as a money generator for your family and a dream destination for your future life, then either you haven't really thought about it, you are kind of not recognizing it, or guys, you're personally wealthy. You are personally wealthy, and that's great. Okay, congratulations. But the most of us out here, guys, we need a plan to sidestep that 9 to 5, because that 9 to 5 has got us roped in. Drop a one in the comments right now if you are roped into your 9 to 5. That means if you left your 9 to 5 today, if they let you go today or tomorrow or next week, you would be pretty much out of sorts. Like, you don't have another money generating operation, or stream to help you and your family outside of that 9 to 5. Is that the case? Is that the case? Drop a one if that is the case for you right now. Because I know for me, guys, I'm a teacher who started out as a young teacher, not understanding that my career was going to literally be the only source of income for 30 years. And I needed to do something about that because how am I going to sidestep that career? How am I going to leave? I mean, I don't want to teach until I'm 75 or whatever, using a cane or a walker. Like, that's not my dream. How come we don't have the back end figured out when we start the front end career? So I tell my kids who are 22 and 18 going on 19 next month, I tell them, start your business right now, and as you go up with whatever career or whatever you want to do, have a business. Understand how to make money on your own from home with whatever technology is at the time, whatever, but you have a way to make money that is outside of a paycheck. Somebody, trading hours for dollars, if that makes sense. You should not be trading hours for dollars only your entire life. If you are only trading hours for dollars your entire life, by the time you get to a like middle age, you're gonna see that you pretty much are locked in, and you're gonna be looking for a way to, hey, how do I do this outside of this 9 to 5 situation? And it's not going to be cute. It's not going to be cute. It's not going to be pretty. Our imaginations are so fresh. We have so much more confidence when we're young. I definitely tell my kids, like, right now is your best opportunity to do something creative out of the box. Whatever you want to do it and start that machine rolling. Right? When you tell somebody with 10, 15, 20 years of experience in a career to start a business, they're very confused. Like, they don't know where to start. And where I start with my mentees and my clients and customers is I start with whatever you're doing right now, charge for it on your own. Okay. If you are a secretary or assistant right now to somebody and you're getting a paycheck for it, offer that same service on your own, as a assistant, virtual assistant, whatever. Just offer what you do privately. Okay. So I'm a school teacher. I can offer what I do privately. Okay. Um, to my own clients. All right. So that's the first thing. So when we start thinking about, guys, what is your biggest struggle right now? And I'm talking about stop trading hours for dollars. It is definitely, how do you make money on your own without a paycheck? How do you do that? Are you able to do that? Have you learned to do that? Are you currently doing it? Okay. Are you able to, carry it over year after year after year? So this is why I have the way that I work with my clients, the 12-week goal accelerator program that goes along with my course. So you have to have the course in order to do the program. The course is called the Roadmap. Okay. I also have a different price program depending on your budget. The Roadmap is $497 with payment plans. As a matter of fact, let me add the links over here so that you can, or you can DM me as well if you're interested in getting started. You can get started for $43. What that does is, guys, it gives you the education about what it means to make money on your own and stop trading hours for dollars. If you're trading hours for dollars, you guys, that is the number one problem that most of us have. Even if you continue in your career, which is fine, you need to have a way to make even more on top of that with your own skills, and it's easy to do. It's easy to do. It's not, let's put it this way. It's simple. It's simple to do. Okay. It's not easy because if it were easy, more people would be doing it, and they're not. Okay. More people would be doing it. And so that's why I said at the beginning of this live stream, I said, you're either not doing it, or you don't know what to do, or you're not thinking about the situation that you're actually in, okay, until it gets to be at a certain point. Um, a lot of people, let's put it this way, are comfortable. They have learned to use credit. They have learned to leverage themselves and their credit to a very high level so that they only keep their job and they pay off things for, X amount of years. They're not used to something like a system where they make enough money to pay things off outright, pay in cash, right? They don't have assets, So this is how we need to think. The way that I help you is, first of all, you need to have some assets. You need to have a business uh, that you learned how to create after you took a training course, because the last thing I want you guys to do is to figure it out on your own. I have never been subscribed to that. If I'm a teacher, I can tell you, having an instructor, a mentor, a coach is going to get you far, 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 far. How should I say that? Farther down the road than thinking about it and doing it yourself. Okay. Also, waiting for someone who is close to you to sit down with you and put things together. That's not the right person. Sometimes we give somebody who's close to us, a lot more credit than, maybe they have a business. It depends. But I'm talking about a digital business, you guys. I'm talking about a business online. If you want to have your career and go to your job, your 9 to 5, the best type of business that I recommend that you have is a digital one, something that you can manage online. So, for example, right now, I am coming to you on several of my channels where if you follow me on those channels, you'll see this particular video. If you want to check out the replay later, you can go to the YouTube channel, because all my content is on YouTube. So whatever platform doesn't carry a replay of this video, you can just go to my YouTube channel and check it out. That way you will know, oh, okay, let me, go back to what she was talking about and catch up on what she was talking about. But guys, the first thing I always focus on is training. As a teacher, as somebody who's been through this myself, I can tell you, having a training that teaches you step by step, click by click, what to do is absolutely the hands down easiest way. Like I said, it's simple, but it's not easy. It's the easiest way because it's simple. That means take the training course, but it's not easy because you've got to, have the time to pay attention and then do what it says. That way, you guys, you are building the blocks. You're building all the blocks that you need in order to go from A to B, and that is the most important thing that you need to do. Is build your system, build your roadmap, build your business from the ground up, from A to B, with a training course that takes you step by step and click by click. So that's what the roadmap does, guys. And if you are interested in clicking on that link and checking out exactly what it offers, there is information there. You can also DM me and I will schedule a call with you, because I can tell you this, not having a stream of income outside of a paycheck is probably the biggest error that let me talk about public education. It's the biggest error that public education is guilty of, assuming that careers fit every one size fits all, everybody, and that's not true. Not only is it not true, but it is literally handing over, um, classes of kids every single year who graduate high school over to the job market, with the least amount of leverage. When you enter the job market, guys, you have the least amount of leverage as an employee, and everybody knows that. It means that you don't have a product or service that you are um, offering to the marketplace that they have to pay you for, right? They are telling you what you're worth. You're not telling them. It's not proprietary to you what you do because you're only following instructions and directions. So, guys, what I say to you is this: wherever you're starting from, let's say we are here and you want to go over there, let's start here and say, hey, whatever, wherever I am right now, I'm going to start exactly right here. And I'm going to go over there because that is how, guys, you're going to be able to build yourself a business over time, understanding that whatever you've gotten out of the education system or family relationships, whatever, has brought you to this point, and now you're going to grow from here and go over there to your next level. And that's what you need to do. So if you are interested in developing a business, a stream of income, and I mean business because it is for profit, it is a stream of income, it is using your skills, it is providing a service, okay, or a product, right, outside of your 9 to 5, okay, and it benefits others who use it or hire you for it. That is what I'm talking about. All right. If you're interested in that, guys, I highly recommend that you click the link in the description for the training course called the Roadmap, or get in touch with me so that we can schedule a call and I'll walk you through. You actually do, if you purchase from me, you'll get into my training um, group as well, my mentorship group, as well as you'll have some goodies that help you to get started right away. Okay, because you got the training course. The training course has its own platform. It has a huge community of people who are doing exactly what we're talking about right now. But on my end, I give you a mentorship program that highlights what I've been through, what I've experienced, and how you can actually grow, mindset wise, financially, and how to build relationships, because that's what it's all about here online. Literally how to grow relationships. So if you're ready for all that, guys, I highly recommend that you click the link around this video somewhere and get into this training program. If you have any questions, let me know, because what I want to do is help as many people as I can avoid, right? Avoid not having choices, not having um, options, right? When it comes to your source of income, absolutely not having the education to realize that your 9 to 5, right? Your 9 to 5 has their own business, agenda, and you need to have your own. Okay, your agenda is not to work indefinitely forever for a 9 to 5. I hope that's not the case. And if you are not looking at those raw numbers for your retirement, and you're not alarmed at how um, under, you know, underfunded your retirement really is, partially because of the amount of money that you make, partially because you can't get paid large sums over and above, what they pay for somebody in that designated job at your job, which definitely solidifies the fact that you should not be there only. You should have a business. You should have something that pays you. I don't care what kind of business it is, lawn care, babysitting, I don't care, cooking, I don't care what kind of business it is. Just recognize that the paycheck alone is not going to get you there. If you don't recognize that, then we need to have you go ahead, click the link, get this education about what it's like to actually trade hours for dollars in the long run, and what you can do about it right now. Okay, I don't care if you're 62, 72, you can still do something about it. And there are plenty of people like you out here who need your help as well. So that is my message, guys. Whatever is your biggest struggle around your finances or making multiple streams of income, this course definitely handles that. It's called the Roadmap. The link is in my profile somewhere on this video. And I will definitely see you on the next video. And I'm so glad that you caught this today. Thank you very much for joining me, and I'll see you later.